Greetings and welcome to another video. Today is Sunday, the 2nd of August 2020, and as you can see, we're starting today's video at Little Dawley Pools, which, if you saw the videos I made about 2 months ago, I think it was now, you'll know that we've been here before. We've explored the area around Little Dawley Pools, and it's a really beautiful place here in Dawley. I do love it around here. But today we're going to be linking up to another path which I've also explored 2 months ago, and from there we're going to be doing a video I think I talked about before, where we go from here all the way down to Coalbrookdale and Ironbridge, or at least as far as Coalbrookdale anyway. So yeah, and we're going to be cycling today in order to try and save some time, but as we found out recently with other cycling videos, some of the paths may be a bit bumpy, and so because of that there may be a bit of shaky cam going on. I apologise about that. If it happens, I'll try and keep it as undisruptive as possible. I'll try and keep things as smooth as possible, but we'll see how it pans out. In the meantime, let's carry on. Now, as you can see, we're going to start by crossing this bridge here, following the footpath, and one of the footpaths you can go from here is the South Telford Heritage Trail, as you can see by the red sign there. So that's always going to be an interesting path to follow for anyone interested. But that's another video for another time. Until then, let's carry on. So like I say, the plan is to go to Coalport today. Thank you, cheers. Sorry, thank you. So yeah, as seen in previous videos, I first explored this way about 2 months ago during lockdown and made a couple of videos. Absolutely loved being around here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really nice part of Dawley around here. So we're now at the other side of Little Dawley Pools, which is from where we are now to my left, and there's the car park going on. And if you're driving here, you can get here by coming down that road there. But I don't know what the name of that road is. I'll have to look into that another time. In the meantime, we're going over here. Now, if you've seen some of my previous videos from a couple of months ago, you'll recognise this spot. That path is part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, which I made a previous video about 2 months ago now, and it's a really, really great place to explore, so I would recommend that. And if you've not already seen that video, then by all means, check it out. But we're not going that way today. Instead, we're going this way. We're going this way along the Ironbridge Way, which is down here. Now again, in previous videos I've explored this path before, and I think I made a video specifically called the Ironbridge Way. Now because I've already done videos down here, I'm not going to record my journey going down here all the way, only sections of it. So if you want to see this path properly, just look back on the previous videos coming down here. In the meantime, today we're just going to skip ahead to the interesting points, and specifically we're going to pick up where we left off last time, and at that point we're going to head to Coalbrookdale. But we'll get to that, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. In the meantime, I'll see you in a few minutes. Now, as a reference point to some of the previous videos I made along here, along the Ironbridge Way, we're now at these steps here, which, as seen in previous videos I made around here, it's part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail up that way, which also connects you to a section of the South Telford Heritage Way. And again, both those videos exploring the paths around here I really enjoyed making, so it's worthwhile going back to check out those videos if you've not already seen them. And if you ever get the chance to do so, by all means get yourself down here and explore yourself. It's absolutely gorgeous, especially on a day like today. But anyhow, we're going to carry on, and again we're going to skip ahead in order to minimise as much as possible any shaky cam going on, because this is a bit of a rough path for the bike. Not too bad, but it's terrible for making a video while cycling. Anyway, we're going to skip ahead and I'll see you in a few minutes. So we're now here, and if we see, there's a fork in the road, the path splits, and if we were to go right, that will lead us to another section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, and it will also lead us to a section of the South Telford Heritage Way. But we're not going that way today, because again we've already explored that way in a previous video a couple of months ago. And if we see to our right, there's been some work going on to get this area cleared up and tidy. So it looks very different now to how it did when I was last here. So yeah, be interesting to see how this all ends up. If there's going to be any further work done, I don't know. But be nice to check out on another day. In the meantime, we're going to carry on to the left and go straight in front of us and follow the Ironbridge Way. Okay, so we're now here, and those of you who've seen previous videos will know that going straight on connects you to a main road, but right before you get there, there's a gap in the fence, a sign in front of us, which is, it takes you onto another section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail and the South Telford Heritage Way. But we're not going that way. Instead, we're coming down this way, down this path here. As you can see, the Ironbridge Way comes down this way, and so does a part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail. Now, I did explore this path in the previous video, so what we're going to do is skip on to the part where I left off previously. So yes. Okay, just gonna go underneath this underpass. Makes crossing the main road a lot easier to do. As you can see from this signpost, the South Telford Heritage Way and the Telford T50 50-mile trail goes straight on. And we explored that way in a previous video, and it brings you out to Woodside. And that was a good series of videos I made going around a part of Woodside. But we're not going that way today. Instead, we're going along the Ironbridge Way, up this path here. Okay, this is approximately where I left off, well, got as far as I did in my previous video exploring the Ironbridge Way. But what we're going to do today is just carry on and head all the way down to Coalbrookdale, which is going to be a good cycle. We're going to be sticking to the path in front of us and see how it pans out. So the path is a lot smoother and better for recording, which is good. Over there is Lightmoor Road, and as you can see, from here you can get to Lightmoor and Little Dawley. But we're not going to go that way, obviously. We're going to carry on this way, and what I'm going to do is skip ahead for a few minutes, and I'll see you at the next landmark point. As you can see, this road here this is Brick Kiln Bank. Brick Kiln Bank going that way, but we're not going that way. We're going to carry on along there. Right, so I'm glad to be a bit away from the road. All the noise from the traffic, don't have to worry about that anymore. But the route we're going now is fantastic if you're walking or cycling like I'm doing now. It's really good. Now, as you can see, the public footpath we're on continues along that way in front of us. But we're not going to go that way today. I think I'll do that another day, hopefully someday soon. But what we want to do instead is go down that way. But before we go that way, we just want to go here so we know what the name of this road is. Alright, the name of the road that we're now going to travel down is Cherry Tree. Try that again. Cherry Tree Hill is the name of the road we're now going to be travelling down. I've been down this road a few times before on my bike. It's going to be fun. Yeah, this is going to be fun, this is. Hopefully shaky cam's not going to be too bad. Keep it steady, keep it cool, keep things under control. Welcome to Ironbridge Gorge and Coalbrookdale. So here we are, and we're going to continue on down the hill. Normally I like to come down here a bit fast, take advantage of the incline, but because I'm recording, I want to be nice and gentle about this. I just think it makes for a better video if I'm careful. Of course, it's going to be murder on my brakes now, so. Here we are, we've run the Cherry Tree Hill. So as you can see, up that way takes you back toward the M54, but we're not going that way. Instead, we're going that way. Okay, so we're now at the entrance of Derby Road. which takes us down that way. And we were over there a few minutes ago. And if we take a look over here, right, this road here takes you into, well, further into Coalbrookdale and right next door to Ironbridge. Right here you've got the George Parish Council notice board. But maybe the best part of this entire area, Coalbrookdale Free Little Library. Take a book, leave a book. Now, I've always heard about free little libraries like this going on, where you like take a book, leave a book. But this place here in Coalbrookdale is the first time I remember ever seeing something like this in person, so yeah. Definitely worth a visit here if you enjoy this kind of thing. And I do recommend it, so yeah. On that note, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Thank you.